Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear student. Hope you all are good and safe at your homes. I'm your science teacher from Bahria College's PNET, which providing a wealth of information and fun content in a safe, parent-supervised environment. Our today's lesson is heat, light, and sound. The contents of this lessons included in first terms are understanding temperature, and how a thermometer works. As the lesson name is heat, light, and sound. At first, we have to know what heat is. Heat is a form of energy. It occurs when molecules start moving. When molecules move fast, the heat is greater and it feels hot. And in slow moving molecules, heat is lower and it feels cold. What is temperature? Temperature is a measure of the degree of hotness or coldness of an object. The temperature of something tells us how hot or cold something is. Temperature is measured by an instrument known as thermometer. There are three types of temperature scales: Fahrenheit, Celsius, and Kelvin. Fahrenheit scale is based on 32 Fahrenheit for the freezing point of water and 212 degrees for boiling point. The interval between freezing and boiling point is divided into 180 equal parts, called degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius scale is used in most of the world. Freezing point is set at 0 degrees, while boiling point at 100 degrees. The interval between freezing and boiling is divided into 100 equal parts, called degrees Celsius. Kelvin and Celsius scales are related unit for unit. 1 degree unit on the Celsius scale is equivalent to 1 degree unit on the Kelvin scale. The only difference between these two scales is the 0 point. This scale is used to measure extremely cold and extremely hot temperatures. At this point, a question should arise in your mind that how does a thermometer work? A thermometer has a glass tube sealed at both ends and is filled with a liquid like mercury or alcohol. When mercury gets hotter, it expands and by an amount that's directly related to the temperature. There's a video which will help you to understand in better way.
Hello! Welcome to the Science Kid. I am your host, Quinn Friedman, and today we are going to talk about temperature. I bet if you walked around your school, you would find something that measures the temperature. We use an invention called the thermometer to measure the temperature in the air. Most smartphones today even have a built-in thermometer or connected to a radio station that has thermometers. So I can check the weather right now. It is 91 degrees where I live. But how does a thermometer work? The common today thermometers are filled with alcohol. Temperature in the air gets hotter.
The alcohol expands. But when the temperature in the air gets cooler,
Brr, the alcohol shrinks. So cold.
However, when you're measuring temperature, people use two different scales. First scale is the Fahrenheit scale. Founded by Gabriel Fahrenheit in 1714, the first person to use a mercury thermometer, the Fahrenheit scale was invented by taking the lowest point Gabriel could make at 0 and the human body's average temperature at 100. The scale was then finalized so that water freezes at 32 degrees and water boils at 212 degrees. Second scale is the Celsius scale. Founded by Anders Celsius, a Swedish astronomer in 1742, the Celsius scale is more simple. He created a scale where water freezes at 0 degrees and boils at 100 degrees. He called it the centigrade scale, but in 1948, this scale became the official scale of the metric system, and they named it the Celsius scale in his honor. In this graph, you can see how different the Celsius and Fahrenheit scales are. The Fahrenheit scale is not a common scale. If you live in the US, it may seem common, but the US is one of very few select countries that still use the Fahrenheit scale. Most of the world uses the Celsius scale. Like all of Asia, Africa, South America, Europe, and most of Canada and Mexico. So, the Fahrenheit scale is only used by a few islands in all the US. I hope you enjoyed learning about temperature. Everybody on our planet measures temperature so they know if they should wear a t-shirt or a jacket today. Hope you enjoyed.
Now it's quiz time. Students, these questions are picked from the page number 31 of your science workbook. Question 1 is a thermometer measures sound, light, electricity, temperature. The answer is temperature. Question 2. Which of these is not a scale to measure the temperature? Newton, Celsius, Kelvin, Fahrenheit. The answer is Newton. Water boils at dash degree on the Celsius scale. The options are 50, 100, 150 and 200 degrees Celsius. The correct answer is 100 degrees Celsius. Does the mercury rise in the thermometer? The molecules become totally free. The molecules start to create space. The molecules are packed together. And none of the above. The answer is the molecules start to create space. Now it's time for some homework. Students, keep in mind that all the work should be done in your science copy. Question 1 is, what three scales are used for measuring temperature? Question 2, how does a thermometer work? Draw a diagram to explain your answer. Question 3 is, do the activity on page number 26 of your science workbook. Question 4, solve the given worksheet. Student, this is worksheet number 7 of your science subject. In this worksheet, you have to write down the temperature, what it is in Fahrenheit and Celsius. Okay, students, I've done now. It's time to take leave for me. Thanks for your attention. Hope everything is clear to you. Take care of yourself and your family. See you later. Thank you. Bye bye.